Today is one of the most important conversations I can have with you about modern luxury home. And this channel is your professional guide to modern luxury real estate architecture and interior design. This is not something I prepared in 1 week. This is more than 17 years of professional work, more than 400 completed projects across Europe and United States. Monaco penthouses, Manhattan residence, Long Island estates, Paris apartment, hotels, fine chic retail. And today, I want to give you something very practical. No decoration, no empty trends, no expensive nonsense. I want to show you what actually makes a modern luxury home truly good. A home that feels right to live in. A home that works with ease every day. A home that protects its value over time. I call this guide the modern luxury home. I've put together what really matters in architecture, engineering, design, planning, full setup of premium residence. This episode is for you if you are planning to buy, build, or seriously renovate a residential property Class A, which represents the highest quality, tailored to contemporary living standards. It also is for professionals working or planning to work in high-end development and high-end quality residential product. One more important thing. Even if you plan to live in this home for the rest of your life, you still need to understand how to protect the liquidity of this asset. At the end, I will also answer one of the most common questions. How should I think about the cost of building a home like this? Ready? Let's go. I will talk about what really makes a modern luxury home truly good. Not just beautiful in photos, not just big, not just expensive. I mean a house that feels right to live in, that functions with ease and keep its value. Because the real luxury home is not a collection of expensive things. A real luxury home is a smart system. And of course, there are many other important nuances I cannot fully cover in this video because its time is limited. But the principle I give you here will already change how you look at the house. Real estate value comes first. Many people still make the same mistake. They build too personally, too strangely, too much for timeless only. But one day this house will be sold. Maybe in 5 years, maybe in 20, but one day it will return to the market. And that means you must think from day one about the future desire. Luxury buyers want character, yes, but they also want logic, comfort, clarity. They want a home that it's easy to want. So the goal is not to make the house strange. The goal is to make it memorable, smart, and highly desirable. Layout matters more than decoration. A luxury home stands with the plan. If the planning is weak, no stone will save it. No furniture will save it. No lighting will save it. No styling will save it. Today, people want every square foot to work well and work intelligently. The market is tired of oversized homes with weak planning and useless rooms. A smarter home can feel more luxurious than a much larger one. Every room needs a purpose. Every movement must feel natural. How do you enter? Where the guests go? How the children move? How the staff move? How the grocery enter? How do how coats, bags, pets, and delivery come into the home without creating chaos? In high-end homes, these matter a lot. That is why a proper luxury home often needs strong entries, a module, good storage, easy garage access, and clean package delivery flow. A beautiful home with bad logistics becomes stressful very fast. And this is exactly why serious interior design must be done hand in hand with architecture and engineering, not a separate random decision. The main living space carries the whole house. The emotional center of the home is the main living area. Kitchen, dining, living room. This is where people actually live. This is where the house feels alive or feels empty. This space needs natural lights, large glasses, comfortable seating, a real dining movement, and a strong connection to the outdoors. It should feel open but not cold, large but still warm. And one more thing, The fireplace and TV should not fight for attention. Both can exist, but each must have its own logic. When this central space is designed correctly, the whole house immediately feels more expansive, more calm, and more complete. A great kitchen is actually two kitchens. In a serious luxury home, the kitchen should offer the spirit of two: a front show kitchen and working chef kitchen. The front kitchen stays beautiful, clean, social, and visually calm. The back kitchen does the real work. Cooking, prep storage, cleanup, extra refrigeration, strong ventilation, private chef use, staff use, catering support. This is very important in American luxury homes because many households use help, host often, or simply want the main kitchen stay clean. The show kitchen creates the image. The hidden kitchen makes the house work. And if the client comes to me only for interior design concept or for smarter reconfiguration of an existing plan, this is exactly the kind of decision that can change the whole level of the house. Bedrooms must feel balanced. A strong family home usually needs 4 to 5 bedrooms, and ideally, one bedroom should be on first floor. Why? Because it creates flexibility. It can become a guest suite, a room for parents, a nanny room, a future bedroom for a games-in-place, or private office with full support. That flexibility adds real value. Each main bedroom should feel private, quiet, and complete. Closet, privacy, acoustic comfort, and children's room should feel balanced. Not one amazing room and one weaker. The house should feel fair. In the primary suite, luxury today is not just more size. Luxury is privacy, luxury is calm, luxury is light, luxury is a bedroom that feels like a retreat. Luxury is a closet plain with intelligence. Ceiling height and glass change everything. People often underestimate two things: ceiling height and glass. These two decisions change the entire feeling of the house. Large glass give light, openness, and connection to the landscape, but only if it is done right. You must think about orientation, privacy, solar gain, thermal performance, and furniture placement. More glass is not always better. Strategic glass is better. This is the difference between a house that looks good in photos and a house that feels good to live in. This is where exterior design, interior design, and architecture must speak the same language. Privacy is real luxury. In premium real estate, especially for wealthy clients, privacy is not a bonus. It is a real luxury feature. People don't want a beautiful home, they want control. Privacy from the street, from neighbors, from guests, from staff, sometimes even privacy inside of the family itself. This can be created through architecture, landscape, window placement, courtyard logic, covered terrace, and screened outdoor zones. A luxury home should open where it wants to open and close where it must close. That is power. That is comfort. That is modern luxury. When clients bring me into a project, sometimes for full service, sometimes only for consulting, this is one of the first things I study very seriously. In the luxury market, arrival matters. The first impression starts outside: driveway, the motor court, the garage, the front entry. These elements must feel resolved. They must feel easy. They must feel strong. They must feel appropriate for a serious home. A luxury house should handle guests well, cars well, daily family use well, service use. The garage should not have enough spots. It should have enough width, comfort, and support space. That is how daily life starts to feel effortless. And yet, sometimes a client asks me only for concept, and sometimes they want a full white glove service from design vision to coordination and execution. Both situations are real, and both can be done correctly. Wellness is no longer optional. Years ago, wellness spaces felt like extras. Today, in many homes, they are pool, sauna, steam room, gym, massage room, cold plunge, outdoor shower, recovery terrace. But here is the truth. Do not add wellness just to say you have it. Add it only if you plan to support it. The budget support it, the lifestyle will truly use it, because fake luxury amenities become expensive decorations. Mechanical system define real comfort. This is the part many clients don't see, but this is the part that they feel every day. A serious home needs strong engineering. Good HVAC, fresh air, proper zoning, humidity control, smart duct placement, good thermostat logic, water recirculation, leak protection, reliable electrical planning. If air below directly onto the bed, the sofa, or the dining table, that is bad design. If hot water takes too long, that is bad design. If vents, switches, grills, and contrast look random, that is bad design. Luxury is not only what you see. Luxury is what it works without effort. As interior and exterior designer, I always work hand in hand with my architects, my engineers, my verified technical team, identically shaping the space inside and outside, so beauty and performance support each other. Smart home means useful control. I like smart systems when they solve a real problems, not when they are just flashy toys. The most useful systems usually include climate by zone, lighting scenarios, automating shades, leak alerts, access control, camera integration, gate and door monitoring, intercom to phone, a seamless Wi-Fi, and strong remote access. For contemporary luxury home, I will add also generator, EV charging planning, remote monitoring, and clean package of delivery solutions. This is where technology becomes truly valuable, not more complicated, more useful. Security must be planned earlier. Wealthy clients do the same wrong thing. They design the house first and then try to add security later. That is backwards. Security should be part of the plan from the beginning. Perimeter logic, gate control, door strategy, window strategy, alarm zoning, garage control, family access, guest access, staff access. The best security system is the one people will actually use. If it's too annoying, people stop using it. So luxury security must feel simple, natural, and always ready. The house must support work from home. Today in America, a luxury home must support serious work. No fake offices, no decorative desks, real offices. Private, quiet, technically clean, good for calls, good for focus, good for storage. And many families, one office is not enough. Sometimes you need two. This is no longer an extra room. This is part of how people actually live. Outdoor living must feel like a real living. The backyard should not feel like leftover space. In a good luxury home, outdoor living is part of the house. Covered terrace, dining zone, lounge zone, outdoor kitchen, fire feature, full connection, lighting, speaker. Comfort in every season the climate allows. The terrace should feel like a true room, not an afterthought. This is when outdoor life becomes part of the emotional value of the home. Everything must speak one language. One more thing that matters a lot. Architecture and interior design must speak the same language. Too many homes look powerful outside and confused inside, or beautiful inside and weak outside. The best houses feel coherent. Exterior, interior, materials, lighting, landscape, engineering. Everything should support one clear idea. It's what makes a house feel expensive in real way. Not overloaded, not chaotic, not trying too hard. Just strong, clear, complete. And if you feel that your project is missing this kind of clarity, this is often the exact point where the right designer can save a lot of time, money, and wrong decisions. Final thoughts. A real luxury home is not about showing off. It's about living better, moving easier, feeling calmer, owning something that performs well, and protecting the future value of the assets. So, if you are building, buying, or renovating, do not ask only. how big it is, how expensive are the finishes. Ask better questions. How does it function? How does it age? How does it feel every single day? How private it is? How flexible it is? How easy is it to maintain? How many serious buyers will want it later? That is how you judge a modern luxury home correctly. This is how you create a house that is not only expensive but truly good. And before we finish, one short note. My main office is in New York City with presence in London, Palm Beach, and a satellite in the design district in Miami. I work internationally with strong European standards of design thinking, detail of perception of quality in construction. Some clients come for full service, white glove support, design build, client representative management and full coordination. Some are already in the process and need only consulting, only interior design concept, only exterior design concept, or only a strong concept to bring the project back on track. All are valid. I really care about the client identity and I always translate it into the project. Our service costs, fixed design fee, 0% markup. I pass all of my professional discounts to the client, 10 to 40% off. Why imperfection? Because the perfection begins only with client identity. What matters is that the solution fits what you actually need. And if this video helped you think more clearly, save it. Send it to someone who needs it and come back to it when the time is right. Because a good luxury home is never created by accident. It is created by clear thinking, strong direction, and the right team.